Here at the Pilgrim Lanes in Haverhill, Mass. I'm your host, Steve Reno.
And I'm your co-host, Dan Shugathier.
And we're here with the 2010 Team Championship. It's a little different format from what you're used to seeing, but we just had a qualifying round with four teams of the best youth bowlers in New England and Canada, and we still have a few Canadians with us in this final match. Should be a lot of fun. Yeah, let's hear it for the kids from Canada. We had a lot of fun today, and let's just get right into the show, shall we, Sue?
Yeah.
No
Give
messing
our team
around.
names.
Yeah, let's hear it for the kids. For our top seeds, welcome Team Boom Shakalaka. And our challenges today, welcome Team Gunslinger. Here we go, YouTubers all over the world on Candlepin for Kids. Let's get with it. Here we go. All right, Dan, we're back in business here.
Come on,
Yep, Caitlin and Olivia.
Our young ladies are ready to lead us off. I got a high five from Jagger Palmer. He's ready to go. And Miss Olivia Boomhauer is going to lead us off. You ready, Jagger? You ready for this match?
Yeah.
You did real well today, huh?
Yep.
Very nice.
She's waiting for the go.
Here we go. Olivia Boomhauer all over the head pin, Dan.
Yeah, a little light. Good head pin hit. We got Caitlin Parson. Robbie and I had to convince her to come in. I mean, Caitlin Brunel. Robbie and I had to convince her to come down and bowl today, and she's bowling great. She made it to the finals.
Oh, and that ball drifted off into the gutter, so we'll have to deduct a few pins on that. She'll try to clean these up in her final ball, looking for a 7.
All right.
So Olivia will take 5. And Katie an 8. A fine start by our young ladies. And here's Jagger Palmer.
A couple of the more animated bowlers here, and we've got Hunter Johnson, his competitor on the left.
Jagger qualified for today's show on a 3-game total of 309. Olivia Boomhauer qualified on a 3-game total of 276.
Hunter bowled 279 to get on the show. And our first bowler that we had, Caitlin Brunel, hit 234.
This is a one-string match. There's 6 competitors on each team, and total pinfall will determine our winner today. We have $50 in prizes for the winning team and $40 in prizes for our runner-up team today. Jagger Palmer takes a 7 in his first frame. Hunter Johnson a 6. It's 14-12 in favor of Team Gunslinger. We now have Erica LaMagdalene representing the Fun Time Lanes in Holyoke.
And her opponent on lane 3 is having the best day of her life today, Amanda Banks. She won a raffle we did earlier for a complete Wii game system in 3 games.
That's right, Dan.
Then she hit a 134, one of her qualifying strings, and she went through a 149 in the semifinals. So, and 149 was her new high single.
Some great bowling by Miss Banks. There's a nice 10 by Erica.
Yeah, we have to get used to keeping score, Steve. We're not used to doing that, you and I. We usually just talk. Now we got to hit buttons.
And now the 12-14 boys, Stash Provost, also from the Fun Time Lanes in Holyoke, qualifying for today on a 3-game total of 359.
And his opponent on lane 3 is Anthony Delmonico, who qualified with a 330. Comes to us out of the ice cream lanes, 20th Century Bowling.
Still looking for our first spear, Dan.
Yeah, these two are two good new bowlers. They joined our show midway through this year. They had never been there before.
There it is. It's our first mark of the day. A spear by Stash Provost of the Fun Time Lanes.
They're both very good bowlers, these two. We've seen them in last month's episode.
There's a nice out. A great ball by Tony Delmonico for the 9. And here's Ariana Beaupre. Ariana represents the Leos Metro Bowl. Ariana qualified for today's show on a 3-game total of 317. She had a 128 high single. There's a shot. Oh, a big spear from our Canadian bowler.
She may be in a different country, Steve, but she looks right at home, cutting it over for the spare.
Yeah, that was Caitlin Parsons, age 18. She is our one Canadian competitor today. She qualified with a 317, and as you can see, she's off to the fast start, throwing a spare in the first box. Representing, I mean, she was representing Canada, obviously. She's representing South Center Bowling Alley. A lot of cheering for her back there, understandably so.
Ariana had taken a 7. And here's one of the hottest bowlers in the game, Jonathan Boudreau, with a 9-pin drop. Jonathan just missed the 400 mark today, rolling a 396 on games of 102, 167, and 127. He's rolling against Corey Gendro.
Yeah, Corey qualified today with a 365, and he's sporting the very familiar look of a cast because of a boxer's fracture. Something anybody who knows him knows he's had before.
Corey represents the Woburn Lanes in Woburn, Mass. And a 10 for Jonathan and a 9 for Corey. We're switching sides here. Olivia will take to lane 3. And Caitlin Brunel on lane 4, rolling out her shot. A fine quarter pin hit, leaving the 4 horseman right side and the 9 pin in the back.
I'm going to try to wing this. I think I can remember my team's last names for the rest. Put a little pressure on Steve.
Caitlin, just missing the shot. A great attempt. A little ball jam going on up there. We're just going to rotate them around. We're all set.
Yeah,
we had the help of Robbie Taylor.
Bowling one box at a time. It's going to happen occasionally. We'll have to remind them to move the balls back.
A fine 9 by Caitlin Brunel and an 8 for Olivia Boomhauer. Brunel at 17, Boomhauer at 13, and Hunter Johnson's going to lead us off.
Oh, he just slung the guns.
He did. I saw that, Dan.
That's a challenge. Look at this.
What a great ball. Jagger Palmer all over the pocket. Couple of tough shots, though. Oh, look at this, Dan. Look out. Will it be? Can it go? A lot of action on that shot, Dan.
He's going to try to a little off on the second ball.
Well, be looking for a Big 10. Every pin important. A one-string match. You don't want to look back and
look at the gun, little gun.
You don't want to look back and say, "Hey, maybe I could have picked a certain pin or a certain shot a different way." Palmer takes a 9. He's at 16. Johnson's also at 16. The total on the match is in favor of the Gunslingers. It's 70-66.
Very close.
And both teams are working on a spare.
Amanda, a little off the head pin, but she's got a makeable spare. The 1-3-8 with some wood helping behind the 8.
Banks all over the head pin. Well, that 149 game she had, Dan, that was something special.
It was. She was. I don't know if we'll get to show every box of it in our wrap up of the first half of this episode, but she had a chance at a 160 game. She was looking at a 2-pin lead with a piece of wood in front. And probably the only ball she missed the whole day, but she came back and got a 10 out of it. That could have been a 160 game very easily.
Well, Stash Provost on lane 3 is working on a spare, so this is a big ball for him, a big shot.
These are a couple of good. We're losing a lot of bowlers obviously this year. These two are two of the up and coming ones that we're going to be seeing.
Hey, what a great ball!
Very good bowlers. I love that Anthony's first ball. Usually so accurate.
Stash fills his spare with 6. And Delmonico all over the spare. Nice shot. Provost just missing the object pin. 2 pins remaining, the 1 and 10. Got that one out there a little bit. Very close to the lob line, but a legal ball. Takes his 10.
We've started the fire, but we're not stopping soon. When we come back, Caitlin Parson fills her spare, and you'll see plenty more. So come on back for part 2.